Very tasty, from cheap products, for family tea party. German pie with streusel and jam is made from ingredients available to everyone. It is ideal to serve it with hot tea or coffee. Adults and children will like it. How to bake a German pie with streusel and jam. Prepare all the necessary ingredients. How to make pie dough. Preheat the milk and pour it into a deep, convenient for kneading dough bowl. Add yeast and 30 grams of sugar to the warm milk. Leave it on for 15 minutes. Yeast should disperse and form a foam cap. If this did not happen, it is necessary to take other yeast. Then add egg, salt, vegetable oil, sour cream optional. Sift the flour through a sieve or using a special mug. Then start kneading the dough in parts by introducing flour. It took me 500 gr. You may need a little less or a little more flour, as it may have different properties. The finished dough will turn out soft and elastic. Put it in a bowl and cover with a towel or cling film and let it stand for about 1 to 1.5 hours in a warm place. How to make streusel sprinkling. Mix 300 grams of flour, 100 grams of sugar and a pack of butter. The oil must be taken out of the refrigerator in advance so that it is soft. Rub everything with your hands into crumbs. Make a small crumb, but do not get too small. There should be large lumps. That's the kind of baby streusel I got. The dough has already come up. Knead it and roll it into a 1 centimeter thick layer. It should be thinly rolled out because the layer should not be too high. I have a sheet 38 by 40 centimeters. Transfer it with a rolling pin to a baking sheet covered with baking paper. If you are not sure about the quality of baking paper, then you can lubricate it with vegetable oil. Do not make bumpers. Prick the dough over the entire surface with a fork. This is necessary so that bubbles do not swell on the dough during baking. Now take any jam or jam. Better with sourness. Usually plum or apple is used. I have apricot. Lubricate the entire layer of dough with the selected jam with a thin layer and sprinkle crumbs on top. Turn the oven on 200 degrees. While the oven is heating up, the pie will do a little. Put the pie in the preheated oven and bake the pie for about 25 minutes. Yeast pie with streusel is cooked ready. The edges of the dough should be browned and the top remains light. I covered it with baking paper and a dry towel, so it should stand and cool down. The pie will be soft. Cut the finished cake into cubes. Keep it covered with a towel as well. Well, very tasty. It's impossible to break away. Enjoy your meal.